Alrighty.
Green is go.
Alrighty. So we're playing near and far. Those are stickers, I think.
I'm sticking with my first card. So we're gonna play near and far. We're gonna play through the first game. It's kind of the teaching game. The first scenario, adventure, whatever. It's going into. We're gonna be adventuring perchance into the Glogo caverns down here. Where we have the town of Thorn right there, which I suppose is where we are. And we're going to start off by drafting some of these cards, of which we may keep some or none of.
We got advanced ones. We got simple, basic B ones. Hello, Daygil.
What's up?
What I know? The sound is very low. Okay.
We'll try to speak it up.
We'll talk much louder.
Yeah, and we'll try to work on that for the future. We're trying to get a microphone situation that's nice.
Indeed.
So
let us know if the sound is better with us talking louder. Thank you.
If it's just too much. Boom. We are drafting. I'm going to try to draft loudly.
Oh my gosh, I'm so good at drafting.
It's good to draft, especially when you don't know what the cards do much.
You know?
That sounds good.
Wow, and now we can decide to keep these, because at the end of the game, if you don't end up buying these, because we don't have them yet, you have to buy them still, you lose 1 point. I don't remember what I kept.
How do I... What?
Okay.
The flame here is reputation, right?
Yeah, so you have to have that much reputation.
So, okay, I have a question, because I'm going to be up front. On one of my cards, I need to have an 11, but this only stops at 7. So what do I do?
An 11 reputation?
Yeah. An 8.
You know, Mike, I would get rid of that card because I don't know and I don't feel like looking it up. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate it.
Better now.
What's your name? Where are you from? Is it a co-op? It is not a co-op. It is a competitive game. It's a story-driven game, so there's a big old book. These all is full of stories. So when you go to different spots on the map here, you have to read a story based off wherever you are. It'll pertain to that part of the map, and then you have to do stuff.
Yeah.
Good explanation, Nick. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, it's an adventure game, and
getting rid of that.
We are, I guess, trying to compete to have the best adventure or get the most wares and gold and things.
I shouldn't keep these.
Yeah.
Shouldn't keep these, man. Get rid of that.
This first map there's 11 maps, I think, after this.
12 including this one,
yeah. And this one is kind of meant to teach you the game without, you can go you do a whole campaign. You play through 11 maps that ends at this, you're looking for these ruins. And so we're not going to get into that up here on the stream because we don't want to be spoiler-tastic.
Get rid of that, too.
Even though I think, other people have been playing this game prior to us getting to it.
Cool, Taipei, huh? That's awesome.
Hey, what's up?
Anthony French, you live in Taipei? What do you do in Taipei? That's cool.
Yeah,
I've never been there. We live in Los Angeles. It's like Taipei. It's probably not. I don't know. I don't know much about Taipei.
Not nearly as cool.
But cool.
That's awesome. Welcome. So we are...
Yeah, it is not, but it is a great game, though. All right. So you start off in town. You can do town actions, and then whenever you want, you can go into the world.
Mm-hmm.
And once you're in the world, you only have a finite amount of time in there, and then you have to go back to town.
So you're going on adventures and then going back to town, and
right.
it's kind of finding the balance between those two things. Doing a bunch of stuff in town, preparing for a quest.
Yep.
Then questing as far as and long as you can, and then coming on back.
Pretty much, yep. Alrighty. Ooh.
Who goes first? Did we just bounce back and forth doing
Yeah, it's just, I think it's you, me. It's a 2-player game, so.
Visit a building in town and perform an action there. Adventuring. Okay. Buy an artifact for free.
Did we start off with any food? Or anything?
No. Well, you gave me 3 money.
I did give you 3 money.
That would lead me to believe that that's something we start with. And then
yeah, I know it is, but then, how do you eat food and such then?
You go to the farm. You get 1 food per skill you have. And your dog is 1 skill.
You're right. Cool. All right, where are you going to go first, Mikey?
Well, I'm going to buy an artifact first, actually.
You can already buy an artifact?
Yeah.
Dude, you fancy.
So I'm going to buy a mystical brew. It's for 2 coins.
2 coins. That's a basic B. That's a basic B.
It is.
It's true.
But it's going to allow me to gain 1 food when I visit the saloon.
So I'm doing the whole lean thing of can't find my mouse.
And I'm going to visit the saloon. And then what happens here?
So the saloon, you go there.
I can recruit folk.
Yes, you can recruit different folk.
Alright.
Now remember, they all have different banners. When you recruit them, their banner can only go onto their banner spot here.
Correct.
Why'd you get food?
Because of my mystical brew. I
God,
gave
you're
them food when I
right.
visited the
I
saloon.
wasn't listening.
You sure weren't. And how much do people cost?
The bottom here, whatever isn't that thing. So it's
Coins?
2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Yes, coins.
So what's this? The food per what?
You can spend 1 food and get everyone out of there and bring in 5 new people.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Okay, got it. Sorry.
You can buy somebody?
I haven't the money. Everyone costs
Decided to go there, huh?
2 all the food.
Just decided to go there. Well,
You mentioned the farm, so they're going to go to the farm.
I'm gonna buy somebody because we can both be in the saloon. Every single spot in the town, only 1 person can be in that spot at the same time. If you both are there, you have to duel. With the exception of the saloon, you can be in there with everyone else. I am going to buy this weird bear wolf looking
I
guy.
think it's a warthog.
I don't know that guy. That guy right there. I'm gonna buy him. He tree gold. I got tree gold right here now. And then I'm gonna put him. He is part of the blue faction, which is the Mystics. Now I'm gonna put that little Mystic right there on that Mystic. And now he'll give me an extra skill, and he also gives me a sword and a search. This guy's actually pretty beast, and he's got 2 hearts on him. The setup is not too much different. Everyone would have to have their own player board. Other than that, everything is pretty much the same, Anthony. Yeah, it doesn't really change that much. It's just everyone has their own board. In terms of this whole thing sets up the same.
Yep.
And so I'm sniffly.
Okay, I'm going to boogie on down to the mine now.
Loser.
So I'm going to go to the mine, and this is an area where you can, depending on your skill level, you can be digging to get gold and gems, basically.
Yep.
So I'm going to be the first in the mine, so I have to put my space right here in the top left corner, which will net me 1 guild killing.
Yes.
Because I have 1 skill from my doggo here. And that's going to be it. Oh, but I get a coin here for unearthing that.
You do. Oh, I don't need these. Ew.
Get him out of there, then.
Get him out.
What's Electron doing here? I don't know. What are you getting out of it in? I can't go that high up. I can't hit the man.
Yeah, it really is, man. He really gives it. Here I get 1 food per skill. I have 1 skill in my little puppy here and 1 skill in my warthog wolf guy thing. And so I will get 2 bread. Give me 2 bread. Yeah, 2 bread. Boom.
Sweet. I'm gonna go back to the saloon. I'm gonna grab me a food first of all.
Loser.
And then
No problem. He said thank you, Michael. Anthony is a very gracious man.
thank you. What'd I do?
He just said thanks, I think, because we were explaining stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna grab this goat man for 2. Right here, this little goat dude.
Nomads.
He's a nomad guy. And this person here is going to provide me an extra movement and another skill and 2 hearts. Just an all-around good fella.
Indeed.
So I think that's cool, right? That's
I would assume so, yes.
Okay.
I don't really know what I want to do.
Figure it out, bro.
Well, I don't have any money. What do I do?
How can you get money? How does one get money? Is it only the mine that will provide?
Yeah.
And then adventuring?
Yeah, or you can trade it in the trade spot.
How does that work again?
So it's basically you trade 5 for 1 or 1 for 5. So you can trade any 5 numerical to get up to 5 things to get 1 thing. So you can trade like, a blue banner, the Mystic banner is worth 7. So you can trade like 7 gold or 5 gold, or not 7 gold, 3 gold and 1 bread, which is because gold are each worth 2 for this and stuff like that. Or you could like trade in a blue banner if you had one to get up to 5 of something else. That made sense.
Nope. But cool. I believe you. I remember that.
If you ever want to trade something, we'll deal with it then.
No, I just want to figure out how to get money. That's your turn.
It is my turn. I will go to the man.
You can move yourself.
That's not me. Boom, boom. I have 2 skill, so I can go. What do I need?
And here for the mine, I don't know how well we can see it, but there's all these spaces, and you have to go orthogonally. You can't go diagonally. So you have to go either to the right or down
Yeah.
from one of the other tents in this area. It doesn't have to be yours, but you just have to be,
I'm gonna go down.
There's mining
Can't
regulations.
see right there, but I'm gonna go down
It's
there.
going to get him a gold.
It's gonna get me a gold. Plus, I uncovered this gold, so I'm gonna get 2 gold. And then, as my free action, I am going to buy a meteor pickaxe, which is 2 food, 2 gold. Boom.
Sweet.
Yeah, boom.
I am going to go to the stables, and I'm going to purchase a pack bird for 1 food. Is that how that works?
Yes.
So pack bird's going to give me movement when I adventure, and it will also allow me to carry treasure.
Yes, because you got to carry. And yes, you do. Everyone starts off with a companion dog, or if you're a cat person, it's also a cat on the other side.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. They work exactly the same. But yeah,
Obviously-
everyone starts off with 1 companion
Obviously, use the dog side. Duh.
naturally.
Cats are great. But
Cats are great, but dogs are better. Let's be honest.
Give it.
Come on.
Come on, Ali. Okay.
Then I'm going to go back here. In the beginning of the game, you spend a lot of time in town because you're trying to gather up some resources, and then you go. So it feels like we're just moving around. We are,
Yeah.
but
It seems like that's the game is kind of
yeah,
is maneuvering around and trying to plan for your trip. Pack, you go to the store. It's pretty. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You got to get your groceries before you go out.
Yeah.
I'm now going to go to the mine. I have 2 skill at this point, so I can
Ooh,
choose. Well, wherever I choose will be pretty much the same. So I'm
Yeah,
going to go right here to the right of where I went last time. Now this time I'm aligned with 2 items. So I'm going to get a gem, which these things are sweet, man. They're these little plastic things, and they did us the service of giving us cardboard gems and then like blinged out gems. And
Thanks
like,
for giving us
why would
both.
you not use these awesome things? So I'm gonna get that and a gold. That's what I'm getting at here.
and
I
though a tiny raptor
I'm-
companion would be dope.
I uncovered a raptor. That'd be sweet. That's why we have to get raptors so we can like swap.
Talking about like a bird or like a velociraptor.
Like a herdbane from Codex Alera, man.
Holla,
Get at us if you
holla at you,
Jim
holla.
Butcher. Holla though. Or is it hola, Nick? Are you being?
Yeah, gearing up. Right now we're kind of gearing up. I actually might. Am I gonna get? No, I'm not gonna go in
You
town
gonna
yet.
risk it? Get that
Not quite.
biscuit?
I'm gonna go to town soon,
You gonna
but
risk
not
it?
yet.
Don't risk it if you can't get that biscuit, bro.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay 1 food.
You would.
2 of these back. I'm gonna get a pack bird so that if I come across some treasure,
Oh, sweet, sweet treasure.
can we just go to the Mystic's Hut and get a treasure? You want to grab the little book, wherever it is? I think you can.
Great Pregoot with
Great
no,
Pregoot.
at no cost. At no cost to nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it would cost something, or is it just
Really?
there because that's where it stands?
Mystic's Hut. If the player has at least 1 pack bird, the player draws 1 treasure card. Player may keep 1 treasure card per pack bird they own. If a player
Too strong.
has an available space for a treasure card, the player may place a new treasure card there. If available card slots are occupied by treasure cards, the player must decide whether to discard one of their treasure cards they currently own before taking, but not looking at,
Sure.
a new treasure card.
Cool. So
Yeah, I
you
guess
just
if you got space, the Mystics there to give up
dinosaur. I agree.
to give up some stuff. What's up, man? Cool.
I like this guy.
I like this guy too, man.
Whatever. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go to the salary room and grab me
All the money.
bread. I'll be mining. This time I'm gonna get a lizard folk
Lizard folk.
for 3 coins here. This is a red faction of the lizard folk here, and I don't know if you can see the little banner there. Whoa. Woo. Rulebook? Yeah.
I want to see what you do. Thank you. Rulebook.
So I'm going to move my dog away from the red because the dog does not belong to any one faction. I'm going to make room for my lizard man. So my lizard person is going to give me a search and a fight ability because you might come across banditos and things upon your journey's.
You come on those Frito Banditos, Mike?
Oh, dude. Frito Bandito, R.I.P.
Classic.
That was
Frito
my
Bandito.
character in, what's it called? Shadows of Brimstone. Frito Bandito.
Yep.
Probably could have come up with a better name, but I just like the rhyme.
Rhyming is fun. Also,
Straight up.
whenever you get 4 of each faction, it could be in these tokens.
You get the
You
leader.
get the chief. That's what I was looking at, bro.
You basically get the allegiance of that faction.
All right,
And that's among, like, they don't have to, obviously can't be all active, but you just have them among your crew.
Yes. Well, yeah, they don't give you anything. They just give you points.
Yeah, but
All right. I am going to go into the world. So when you go to the world, you take your person, and you go to the main town. In this case, it's Thorn. And in Thorn, so this is when you get your hearts for this time. So you count up all the hearts on all your companions and all your cards. In this case, I only have 4. I probably won't be in the world that long. But I want to go explore. So now that I'm in the world, you can go wherever you want. There's all these dotted lines. You can go all these different things.
Yeah.
When you go, if you just go one spot, you're good. But for every empty space you go past,
basically.
you have to use a heart. So you have a limited amount of
You're
space.
kind of like
you can
exhausting
go.
yourself, I guess, you know.
Indeed. I don't know. And then you can also build your camps on these spots, and that will give you stuff.
It'll make it easier to travel, because if you build a camp, then that space isn't empty, so you can basically go a lot further. You still have to pay attention to how much movement you have. Which, how much movement do you have, by the way? 3? Costs 3 hearts. It's on your player board.
It is?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you're right. All right. And it costs 3 hearts to build a camp.
But you can get things like gold and gems and...
they're randomly chosen, Anthony. You just put them out there. The characters that are up here are just randomly chosen.
Yes. And if we completely exhaust that, do we still have to pay the bread to replenish?
Let's look that up. I don't know if they were supposed to come out. I think we do have to pay the bread, though. I think you are right.
Yeah.
Where am I going to go, friends?
Is it the saloon?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
You dare me.
Oh, damn me. Oh, gosh, I don't know. I really want to... Yeah, I'm gonna go questing. I'm going to go... 1. So that's 1 heart. And then... Move, attempt a quest, interability. All right, I'm going to attempt a quest, Mikey.
Attempt a quest, then.
So, if you're on a spot with one of these little storybooky things, which I am, you can decide to attempt a quest. And the person to your left, which is Mikey, who's on my right, finds that quest in there. We're on the first scenario, the Glogo Caverns, and I am doing C.
So this is where the game shines.
This is the meat of the game. This is the fun part of the game.
As an actor, I am very excited to have the opportunity to provide a dramatic reading.
Fiata!
Are you ready?
No!
Question, there's also a box here if you want to be completionist. Are you being completionist when we play this game? Okay.
Are you want to be? Interesting question. Interesting question.
We'll think about it. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that off air. So, C?
Yeah.
Okay. You find a shop at the top of a small hill. A mustached shop owner erupts with enthusiasm. You're just in time. The stuff is practically flying off the shelves. Another minute and I would have had nothing left. A massive pile of junk lies behind him, and the shelves are lined with second-hand, rusty tools and shoddy goods. So, you have some options here. You can barter for something. This will be a skill 7. Oof. Or you can help the man fix up his shop and organize the mess, which is a skill 6. So you're going to have to do some decent dice rolling.
Yeah, so now I have to choose which one I want to do, and you can't go for both. You have to choose. Am I going to go for 7 or 6? And so this is a skill check, so I roll a die, and then I count however many skill things I have, which is this little hand right here. I have 3 of those. They're like this. In a hand. I have 3 of those.
It's like someone's like, who's got skills? Who's like,
what else skills? What else skills? So if I go for the skill 7, I need to roll 4. If I go for the skill 6, I need to roll 3 because I already have 3 made up. I'm going to go for the 6 because I'm not feeling too good about that. You can also use hearts to get you up to whatever it is. So you know what? So I'm gonna go for 7. I don't care.
Okay.
Because if I only roll like
You can
a
exert
2,
yourself.
yeah, you
basically.
can exert hearts to. Alrighty. So I already have 3. I need a 4,
So
baby.
it's a 7 or 9, by the way. If you just like blow the roof off it.
7 or 9.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna use our unrivaled dice tray.
Yeah.
We straight up stole these.
Yep.
I mean, they were giving them away.
I
but
don't think
it felt like a
they're
steal.
real upset about it. We have these little
Felt like a
unrivaled.
Nice. Show the interesting.
Oh,
Dude, think about the showmanship. Think about the
Unrivaled.
Bam, son.
Because we both suck at die rolling, so we need a good thing. All
Because
right.
we're the worst.
So I need a 4. 4, baby.
4.
It's too late to hit
Yeah.
a good. It's too late to hit a
late.
good woo. It's like 10 o'clock.
Okay, so for a 7, basically you always have 2 tiers. You have like the minimum, and then if you bust it out,
Yeah.
you can get maybe a little something more. So you're gonna get a yellow faction banner,
Ooh,
and you're gonna get a coin
cool,
for bartering.
nice.
If you find something that is mostly intact within the junk piles, then that's what you maybe had a coin in there. Maybe you can melt this stuff down for.
All right, so I got a little nomad tile here.
Sweet, which will be used for discounting things and all that jazz.
Yes, it's used for discounting people, and then also this can be used towards getting chiefs. So
And sometimes you need to have that
yes.
faction.
Also,
to
you can
purchase
sell these in
somebody.
the trade area.
Yes, that'd be worth 6.
Yes, so then I could get like each gold worth 2, so I could get like 3 gold if I traded this.
Gangsta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you look up if those refresh?
It did not state explicitly.
I
It
could
said if
use-
you want to replenish them and say there's 2 here and they'd go off to the side, I think we should I believe that it's like if you want more new people regardless, you gotta pay.
Okay, cool, that's fine. We'll play that. We'll play that. If we're wrong, sorry. Woo! I agree, Anthony.
What are you agreeing about, Nick? Here's the thing.
I don't know. I just like wooing. I'm a big
But here's the thing,
woo
for people
girl.
watching this later, they don't know what you're referring to. You're just saying stuff. You gotta think of the audience.
Sorry.
So what are you agreeing with?
Anthony just said woo, so I said woo as well.
There.
That's
Now we
it.
know.
That's it.
Now we're in the
I'm
know.
talking in real time. Mike's thinking of the future, which is fair.
Okay. I should have brought our lights. I think we look decent, but we could look better.
We usually have lights and we
could
look better. I'm looking that great.
I apologize. It's unprofessional. You know what? I'm going to the Mystics Hut.
Oh, you're still up in town. I'm out in the world adventuring.
So this is a radish potion. So this, I guess, will give me an extra heart when I adventure. That's what I would interpret.
Yep, that's all.
Okay, straight up, just eating radishes, healthy. Radish a day keeps the doctor at bay. You know, whatever.
Words.
That's it for me, man. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go here, which is 1 spot away, so it doesn't cost me anything. Then I'm gonna use my remaining 3 hearts to put a camp, one of my little tents, on this spot. Now this spot has a little gem thing. No, I don't need not even. I need more. Has a little gem thing. So when you build a camp on that gem, you get however many gems you have of search tokens. So on these, there's a little eye. I don't know if anybody can see that. Nope, no one can see it.
I spy with.
There's a little eye on it. So you get however many there are. You get however many of that thing as eyes that you have. I have 2 eyes.
That's for gold or gems.
Yeah, any one of those. Yeah, exactly. So I get 2 gems.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the search thing, but I knew there was something to that.
And then my next turn, I will have to go back to town.
Okay.
Because I get no hearts.
Well, on that note, I think it's about time for an adventure.
Woo!
So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to reset my heart. So now, among my people, I've got 3 hearts for my lizard folk, 2 for my dog, 2 for my goat man, and 1 for my radish potion. So that's going to be 3, 5, 7, 8 hearts total. So I can do a bit of adventuring, it looks like here.
What are you doing?
And I've got 1, 2 movement, 3, 4, I guess, for my base. So I can move up to 4 spaces on a turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. Now I did not cross anything that was empty, so I didn't actually use any hearts. And I'm gonna quest. Does that cost me hearts to do, or we
Nope.
can attempt to quest?
Nope.
That's gonna be E, and I just collect this book for funsies.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
Nick will read from the book. I will be presented with a scenario. I guess I got about the same skill as you, so.
What is it? E?
Mm-hmm.
E, okay. Letter E.
E.
Near the town of Above, you come upon some townsfolk that have captured a skinny boy wearing animal furs. He's a savage. His kind burned our last village, says a fierce-eyed woman. I am not a savage, says the boy. We do what we must to survive, just as you do. How many Glogos have you robbed since you founded your village here? Do you do a combat action, so you need combat 6?
Ooh.
You fight the villagers to free the boy, or do you convince the townsfolk to let the boy go as the first step towards peace, which is a skill 5. So combat 6 or skill 5.
I only have one sword. I do have a lot of hearts though, so I feel like I want to defend this boy. Maybe it's a mistake. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for combat.
Go.
So I need to roll a 5 or above to succeed without having to exert myself.
Let's see.
Oh, that was on a 6 for so long. Some bitch. So that's 4. So I will go down 2 hearts to get to the 6.
All right.
Damn.
You chase the townsfolk and you chase away the townsfolk and share a meal with the boy before sending him on his way. What did you end up getting? 6?
Yes.
All right. You got a 6. There was a 6 and an 8. 6, you get -1 reputation because the townsfolk don't like you. -1 reputation, 1 green faction, and 3 food.
Okay. It's 3 food. I'm gonna take a fishy and a green faction.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. You know, you gotta help the kids.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. I guess I had the hearts. Might as well use them.
So I'm back in town.
You are back in town, and what are you gonna do?
Where am I gonna go back in town? What do I need?
You tell me, Nick.
You know, Mike.
Wares?
I just don't know.
Supplies, people.
Yeah, but I don't have any money.
I'd say money then. Money's what you need.
Yeah, but
Yeah, straight up.
I have 3. Okay. I'm gonna go to the mine.
You would.
I am going to put one of my. Oh, I should have an extra coin. I forgot that. Right here, because I do have 3 skills. I'm gonna get 2 coins.
2 kings.
2 kins.
Okay. I'm already here. Can I just throw down a
Yeah.
camp?
Yeah, that's your action though. You can move and then do an action.
I'm gonna throw down a camp right here.
Well, I guess you could do. Yeah, you can move, attempt a quest, and or build a camp. So I guess you could have done that last turn. But well.
Okay, so now because I did that, now I'm.
Yeah, because on here it says adventure. It says move, attempt a quest, and or build a camp in that order. So, okay. You move anywhere else, or how are you doing?
Well, that's what I was asking. Can I move now that I've placed a camp?
Oh, I guess no. I guess you can't now.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm.
Oh, that's your turn. Okay. I am going to go to the saloon. I am going to get this woman here. I can't remember what the green faction is, but green faction is what she is.
So yeah.
And she was 2 coins. And then I probably have to wait, huh?
4.
I was gonna spend a bread to bring out new people.
I mean,
I'll do it. Whatever.
sure.
Give me 5 new people, Mikey. Bye, Warhog guy. You got him.
The really cool thing about all of these people is they're double-sided, and the side that features beds on it can be used in above and below.
Yeah,
if you have that game, which we do. We have not done this yet, but they are basically a new type of person you can purchase in the game, and I'm pretty excited to try that out. I think it will add a level of intrigue and interest there. That all the facial hair. Ryan Lockett be drawing some rad facial hair, man.
Yeah, he
and
does.
I appreciate you for that. We really appreciate that your dedication to Just the best facial hair we could all hope to have
true.
someday.
It's true.
Okay, my turn again?
Yep.
I'm going to go here. So I pass over a treasure, so I get to grab this. Oh, but I got to determine before I look at it if I'm going to replace what I got.
You stop here, yeah. Yes. You have to look at it, and then you determine whether or not you want to replace what you have.
Right, but I get to see the treasure first.
Yes.
So this is a coin purse, plus 2 points if you have the most unspent coins at game's end. I'm going to go ahead and leave that be. I like the heart for now. If I had an extra pack bird, then I'd,
Right
do
here.
it. Okay, and then I'm going to spend my last 3 hearts. I'm going to build a camp there.
Nice.
And I have 2 search icons among my people, so I'll get 2 coins for my troubles.
Truth.
And then I guess I'm back in town now. While you go here. Go ahead.
I'm going to go Mrs. Hut because I forgot I have a pack bird. I mentioned this before I went to the Adventureland. I forgot. I got a scented oil. That's sexy.
Dang, son.
I have +1. I get +1 reputation when I visit the general store. Cool.
Whoa, what game is that? Renegade Games.
Hi, Renegade Games.
If you're watching us, this is Near and Far by Ryan Lockett.
Oh no, they liked. This was in regards to a reply I sent to someone who had some D-Day game, and I'd never seen it before. It looked very complex.
Never mind.
You're not watching.
You wish you were. We wish you were.
We wish you were watching Renegade Games. I really like your games, by the way.
Renegade, seriously, you kill it.
Yet to come across a game I don't like of yours, Renegade.
Renegade, you're gonna find out just how much I like your games real soon. Wink, wink. Okay, just saying. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
This is my wink. Who's
Wink.
wink?
Mine,
It's your
bro.
turn. Go.
I'm going to the salon, and I'm gonna get me a food,
Sexual.
and I'm gonna get me a friend. So I'm gonna spend 2 points.
You got a friend.
In me, and I'm gonna get this mystic dude with a sweet goat.
Man.
Goat tea.
God, he's got a great goatee.
So this guy's a searcher, man. You can see, because I don't know if you guys can tell this right here. I'm gonna show you this right here. But this dude has soulful eyes. We're gonna tweet this guy out, and you'll see what he's searching for. Meaning of life, right there. That's what he's searching
Z
for.
Garcia got real fancy with his facial hair, you know.
Oh, we're gonna tweet at him about that. You know it.
You know it.
And that's it for me. What's the main uses for foods? So I've just got food, man.
You got food. They're worth points at the end of the game. You use them to.
I can trade them for.
Yes, you can trade them for stuff.
So okay, so once again, I can trade 5.
Up to 5 for any one.
No, up to
item.
5 meaning 5 tokens or 5 value of stuff. So I've got a fish and 2 breads, which
5
is 5
tokens. So you could trade for any one thing. So you could trade 2 bread for gold, or 2 bread for a thing, or 5 bread for a thing. You know, it's like you do 1 for up to 5, or up to 5 for 1. It's confusing. I agree.
I know. I still don't. It's like I want money, but I don't know if I have the tools. So anyway,
Anthony, as far as I know, yes, it is still a thing. He asked if No Shave November is still a thing. As far as I know, yes. I always have a beard, at least this.
and this is just called not paying attention.
Yeah.
Right there.
So
This is called every day. I'm like, I should trim this beard. So.
every day.
But yeah, a lot of people do it.
Not sure, man.
No Shave November, Movember, the mustache, which I think is for prostate cancer, prostate health awareness.
Something, yeah.
So it's on. It's on right now. Although I haven't heard many people talk about it. I think maybe it's not quite so hip.
I feel like I have not
Shame.
heard that many people talk about it either. I'm gonna go to mind. So my voice I'm getting sick. My voice is starting to go through this whole thing. I'm going to build
Question.
right. Yeah, which is gonna be 2 coins. Yes, Michael. Questions?
So the banners that we have give us discounts for stuff. Now,
Yes.
do the banners of the people we have give us discounts, or just like banners from these physical ones and
Yes.
from
So
artifacts?
at this point, if you're trying to buy another red guy to the
Be
lizard person,
discounted by
it's
one?
1 discount.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I just couldn't remember. Yeah. Okay. You did what? You went to the mine. Okay.
Yeah, 2 cons. 2 cons.
Ooh. I'm gonna go here and grab a packed bird. I've got a food. I can use a food for that.
I'm gonna roll over to the general store. I'm gonna buy.
Well, general store. Wait.
That's sorry, not the general store. Saloon. Sorry, the saloon.
What do you do at the general store?
You pay a gold, and you can draw 4 cards, up to 4 cards, and you can decide to keep however many you want. I am going to get.
Yeah, nothing there. You're
I'm gonna get this lizard man. I believe he's a man. Oh, he's got a sweet banjo. Oh, it's awesome. So I'm gonna like their dog can be in any faction. I'm gonna put this guy. Yeah. And he gives me 1 searchy, 1 defense, which means if you cross something that says OX here, you have to fight one of the things, one of the bandits or one of the enemies here. But if you have a shield, you can just pass that by. Then I usually wouldn't. I'd probably want to fight. Because of BA.
So, question, I'm sorry.
Oh.
About the trading. So I have gems, and if I wanted to get gold instead, they're both worth 2. So if I want, how could I trade this gem for gold?
I think you would just trade. I'm so confused about that. I would say you can trade that gem for 1 gold because they're both valued at 2. Or if you want to trade 5 gems, you can get 5 gold. That's how I think we should just play it for right now because I'm still very confused by the whole thing. And I feel like
I want to lead the people astray.
That's okay. We probably are playing landing things wrong. Drink. I need something to drink.
Oh, I'm going to go to the mine anyhow to start, and I'm going to use my 2 skill. Yes. To put a tent down, and I'm going to put it right here in the middle of everything, so it's going to net me a gem and a gold. And I'm going to try to look up real quick. Sorry, folks. Near and far trading.
While you're doing that, I'm going to do something else.
Yeah, smart. Keep the game moving. Keep the game
I'm
moving.
going to go here to the farm. I get bread based on how many skills I have. I actually have 5 skills because I'm fancy like that. So I'm going to get a fish, which is worth 3, and then 2 breads. So much food. Gosh.
You can trade food for coins, faction tokens for other faction tokens, etc. I found trading to be one of the trickiest things to explain to players, even though I completely get it. I find myself thinking, oh, I'll just trade these 4 things for these 2 things. Facepalm.
That's
you can either trade 5 things for 1 thing.
Yeah.
This guy's doing this whole scenario. You mean 5 of 1 thing? No, 5 different things. I mean, they don't have to be different. Some can be the same. Oh, okay, what's the goddamn answer? Don't give me a story. That's what this is for, not BGG.
Indeed. Sorry about the stop. The trading part, it should not be this confusing, but it's so confusing.
You can trade 1 for many or many for 1. What the hell?
That's what I've been saying. It doesn't make much sense, but that's what I've been saying. Just put it out there. Put it out there.
So, okay. Well, sweet. I'm gonna go to the town hall then.
You gotta fight that robot. That's in a 2-player game. This robot is always at the town hall, and you gotta battle him. So you gotta decide: are you gonna fight dirty? Or are you gonna fight clean? If you fight dirty, you get 1 more sword. You automatically get 1 success. But if you lose, you go to jail.
I'm gonna fight clean.
Okay. So then you roll and add however many swords you have, and then I roll for the robot.
So I rolled a 6. Now that doesn't matter, and I've got my lizard folks. I've got 7.
I can't do anything. 6 too.
Wow.
Cool. Wow. All right, so you defeat him. Now you can do whatever.
So because you're the robot, you don't get to add your.
No, if you're just rolling for the robot, you cannot add anything to it.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna trade. So I can't do 2 gems for 2 gold because that's.
I don't think so. I don't know. But
I'm gonna trade a gem, which is 2, for a gold, which is 2. So I guess
if you're trading for food, you can get like 2 food.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I think that's right, guys. Let us know if we're wrong because we're desperately trying to figure it out.
We just have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah. So we're so lost, man. We're lost here in this storybook adventure, man.
I am going to get a pack bird.
Packy bird.
I am also going to buy a gold magnet. Let's see the glare. There we go. Which I need 2 gems and 2 food.
Food.
So I'll turn my 2 gems, turn in 2 of my foods, and now I have it. And this is going to be, I gain 1 coin whenever I build a camp in the world here. So I just gain a coin.
See, no, check though. I think it's on the trade route spaces. The special.
You're right, on the trade route spaces.
Still cool.
Which are these special trade routes.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to the farm. I've got 2 skills, so I'll get 2 food.
That's me.
My bad. Getting you back
Cool.
from
I'm going to go to the Mystics Hut, get another thing. I got an old journal. When I successfully complete a quest, I draw 1 artifact. You may keep it or discard it. Cool.
So now I'm going to go back to the town hall and fight this. So my reputation should have gone up last time because I fought with honor, which I will do again.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. All right.
I assume that's what.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Ooh, so I've got a total of 2 with my sword.
All right.
I just get.
I think you just get booted out. I don't quite.
So I go back. Where do I? I go somewhere else.
I don't know. We have to look it up. I don't know. I know if you lose and you fought dirty, you go to jail. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go adventuring.
Go adventure. Reset your hearts. I'll be with you in a minute.
Reset my hearts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not great on the heart game, but I got a lot of skill. I got a lot of search. So what I'm trying to do right now is find a dope spot with some coins or some gems that I can build some tents on. But, man, I can go pretty far. All right. So I'm going to go, and I also have, how much movement do I have? I have a base of 2, 1 because of my woman here, and then 2 more because of my pack bird. So I have a base of 5 now. And again, if I go here, this doesn't cost me any hearts because these all have tents on them. Even though they're not my tents, as long as there's some tent on it, that's it. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I stop here because of the little treasure symbol. You get to see a treasure. Sleeping potion. I might ignore 1 threat per turn. If I do, gain 1 food. I already have a guy who has a shield to ignore threats, so I'm just going to discard this one. So 3. And then I'm going to go up here for 4. The scenario is you are trying to put all of your tents down. Anthony asked what the objective of the scenario is. The objective of the scenario is to put down all 14 of your tents. The first person to do that ends the game. And then whoever has the most victory points. You get victory points from your artifacts, from different treasures, from enemies that you defeat, a whole bunch of different stuff. So that's what you're trying to do. I am going to quest, which is going to be quest D, once Mikey is done looking up.
Yeah. So I go to jail because you're ruffling feathers.
Oh, so you just lose reputation if you fought dirty?
You don't. Your reputation doesn't change.
It doesn't?
If you lose.
Oh, if you lose? Oh, okay. So you still go to jail then?
Yeah, you're straight to jail. And then on your next turn, I can go to any place and not have to duel. So I can go back to the town hall and not have to duel this turn. If
they have sympathy for you.
If you start your turn in jail, yeah, you're like roughed up, and you're like, all right, man, I'm not with it. I already got my moral victory here.
Yeah.
You said B?
D.
D. You ready? Are you ready?
I want to make sure my computer does not die.
You visit the town of above. Pleasant place with beds and cider to spare. At the local inn sits a blue cat. A mechanical man. Hello. and a mare with a huge mustache. Again, Rye Lockett is very,
And he
very interested in facial hair.
He does not have a beard. It's very
I
interesting.
think it's an envy thing. Traveler, perhaps you could help us, says the mayor. Now that we have become so preposterous, there's a growing movement to build an army and exact revenge upon the barbarians that burned our last village and drove us here. Would you convince them to forget the past and move on? So you have a couple options here.
Okay.
Number one, I'm going to say right now, it's a skill 7. You convince the town folks to forgive and forget. Hey, no harm, no foul, baby.
It's a skill 7?
Skill 7. Skill 7 or 9, but 7 is the minimum. Or you can go skill 4. You help the townsfolk prepare their attack on the barbarians. So basically, we're either going petty or we're taking the high road. High road or low, baby. High road or low. You're going that low-hanging fruit. Easier to achieve.
I'm going to go high-hanging fruit because I already have 5 skill here. So all I need to roll is
your 5th skill.
Here, a pickaxe.
Oh, man.
So all I need to roll is a 2, and I can
Mercy.
use hearts to make up for it. So I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll for that. Skill 7. Yes, Anthony. It's not scenario based as far as I can tell. I think certain scenarios. He asked. He said, "Oh, it's not scenario based in terms of the game play and the game ending and stuff." And it's not. But yeah, you have a different map. You have different stories for each scenario, and I think some scenarios have special rules. But that's all I know. I'm gonna roll now. Either 2 or 3, baby. Ooh!
You knocked out half the board, but you got
I got 5.
All right, so that's 5 plus 5.
Yep.
10?
Yep.
So you're going to get... So in this one, do you get 7 and 9?
No, you just get whatever the higher one is.
No, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
But, 7 is way better. So I'll read it out. Okay. You continue on your journey, satisfied that the town will remain a pleasant place with beds inside of despair. I said, hey, don't worry about it. So skill 7, if you had met the minimum, you get +3 reputation and a red faction. And 9, you get 2 food.
What? Maybe you do get both then.
I don't know, man. Just seems
Let's look it up.
like the lower ones are way better. I think it's like a bonus, like an added, bam.
I think you must be right because that's insane.
Let's see.
So what was it though? Red faction.
Oh, sorry. +3 reputation, so you're gonna go to 3. A red faction,
2 food, right?
and then 2 food.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
It just
Yeah,
seems-
you're right. That's gotta be right.
It just seems. Yeah, I don't know.
Here, once you do your turn, I'll look it up on the rule.
Oh, that's what. They try to grab my phone. I'm like,
Give me your phone.
I'm like,
I want to look
I
at
can
it.
have it, but also. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go from jail to the town hall, and the robot's just gonna kind of chuckle as I walk in. And I'm going to try.
Okay, also receives a bonus reward.
Okay, that makes more sense.
All right, so you do get both. That's good. I think above and below it's different though.
I think so.
I think above and below.
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay.
Well, we should double check that now because maybe it's not.
maybe it's not.
In fact, it probably isn't. So I'm gonna trade 5 food. And try to do the thing.
All right.
Well, I'll trade all these. 6, I guess. And I'm gonna trade these for gold, so I'll get 3 gold, I guess.
Yep.
So 6 food,
Yep.
3.
That's what I'd say. Yeah.
Because gold's
For
worth
one
2.
thing. Yeah, you're trading.
But that's like one type
That's
of
what
thing.
I'm saying. One type of item.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Still
saying.
trying to
If
figure it
not, I don't understand this trading system at all.
Okay. That's it for me. What you got? man? You're
Oh
Mr.
shoot! I meant to build a dang thing last time.
Because you have done that on the same as
Yeah,
your
because you
quest?
can do it. Move, attempt a quest, and/or build a camp in that order.
Got it.
All right, then I'll just build a camp then. So I'm building it on this spot,
A little artichoke.
which is a little artichoke-looking thing. There's 2 of those on the board. If I have camps on both of them, at the end of the game, you can see they're all listed right here, all the different trade items. If you have camps on both of them, you'll get 9 points at the end of the game. If I have my camp on one and then Mike has his camp on the other one, we each get 3 points.
Yeah.
So you want to try to get a monopoly on that trade.
Yeah, so that might be something for me to then go for. I also have one on one of the chili peppers, so if Nick wanted to get the other one, just something to kind of be going for as you quest about. I am going to go to the saloon. And gain my food for doing that. And I am going to pick up a dear friend here. Oh, but I have one green badge. That's actually going to be a discount. I guess I didn't need to do that trading after all, but it's okay. So I'm going to replace my doggo here. He's going to go out into the I'm ready to come in, coach.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna replace this. So this person's going to give me 2 hearts, same as my dog. Give me a search and a skill, same as my dog, but also give me a fight. So it's just a good all-around companion to have. That is it for this turn.
Aye. I am going to come back to town. And you can come back to town from anywhere on the board, but whenever you come back onto the board, you always start in the main city. Just BT dubs. I am going to get another pack bird. You're in the saloon, right?
Yes.
Okay. Pack bird. Woo! Cool.
Okay. This is where I always get like, when's a good time to go? I'm gonna go to the Mystic's Hut.
Okay.
Code Compass. Gain 1 coin when you build a camp on a trade route space. I'll put this on here for now until I seek something better. But hey, money's always good.
Always good.
We're into that. What do you got, man? Now that you're back in town, living like a true townie.
Excuse me. I'm gonna come to the saloon. I'm gonna buy this chap who's only 2 for me because I already have a faction token with his faction on it. My pupper is going to go into my I'm ready coach. Oh, mostly because he's gonna give me 3 hearts. That's what I want.
That's always good. I'm gonna go adventure.
You fancy.
So I'm going to reset my hearts. So I've got 3, 6, 8, 10, and 11 with my radish potion. 11 hearts here. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement per turn.
Anthony asked if you are moving on to spots with other players' camps, you don't have to spend hearts. That's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you walk through, as long as it's not empty, even if it's not your stuff, you still don't have to spend hearts for that.
Correct. I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to go 1. That's not going to cost me a heart yet. And now here, I don't know if you can make this out, but there's a little O and an X, and that represents a threat. Basically, bandits and things that are on the road. So I now have the opportunity
to fight this bandit.
And they get harder as we go. So this one, what's this first one? It is a bandit.
4 swords, yes.
It's 4 swords, so I'm going to have to fight this person now. I have 2, so I need to roll a 2. I rolled a 2. Buddy, I'll tell you right now, and everyone, I just did a metagame min on this cursed dice. I do not do well. I barely eked out the victory, but I grabbed this bandit.
He's going to get this card. You can see there's a spot for a tent on the top of this card. So he's going to put it under his player board so just the tent pops out, and then he's going to put one of his camps, one of his little tents, on that. So that counts as using your little tents.
And is that how the game we trigger the end? Is when
someone uses all 14.
Yes. Okay. And now I'm here. Now I can continue my turn, or that's it?
You can move, then... Yeah, I think you can continue moving.
Okay. So now I've passed 1 space. I've used 1. I'm going to go 2. Ooh, can I do another throw?
Yeah. You could literally go back and forth like this and keep fighting people if you wanted to. So yeah, you can do that if you want to, if you feel lucky.
Yeah, I'll do that. So now we're facing a raider. Now this is 5.
5 swords.
I still have 2, so now I'm going to need to roll a 3 or above or, exert myself to match. I rolled a
Woo!
3.
Barely.
I'll take it. I'm eking them out, so I'll take that Raider, please.
And these all have victory points at the end of the game. What your Bandit's 1, your Raiders 2.
It's definitely worth. And I use that and I covered a gem, so that's sweet.
His tents are going away.
And then I'm going to go here. So now, let's see, I started here, so I've gone past 1, 2, 3, 4 now. So I'm going to go down. Is that right?
This one doesn't count because you haven't moved past it. So you're going to go down 1, 2, 3
1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 for my movement. I just want to make sure I'm not missing it. And I'm going to attempt to quest. Can I do that?
Yep. J. Give me the book.
J, player.
J, play.
And then at the end of this turn, I'll be able to make camp.
Yes.
Sweet. This is a turn, Nick.
This is a turn, man. He's killing it.
Here,
All
man,
right.
I'm looking for my
J, baby. J, baby.
Can you give me my leather bags because I'm putting in work?
Put in work. You in tool belt? All right. You find a house with a sign offering hot soup and sandwiches. Hungry, you knock on the door and a thin, sun-baked woman answers. Soup? No, my husband is gone. He usually cooks. But come see my invention. That's weird. She puts on a pair of spectacles and you notice that the glass is tinted a dark green. Glogos, as you know, hate the bright sun, but these would help them travel in the daylight. I need you to deliver a letter so that I can set up a trade contract with them. So this is you can either deliver the letter, which is a skill 7 or 9. The bonus is always 2 above. Or you can decline the offer and cook the food yourself. Are you cooking her food in her kitchen? Because that's weird and rude.
I think you're like doing her a favor. You're like, hey man, I know the husband went out for cigarettes a long time ago, but I got you back.
8 years ago.
I'll make you something.
So that's a skill 5. If you could decline the offer and cook the food. So skill 7 or skill 5. What you feel, Boo?
Man, my rolls have not been too hot, and I would need to
you don't have any skill, do you?
I got 2.
2?
I'm just thinking like I want to do the 7, but I've got to roll pretty good. But I also have a decent amount of hearts here.
You do.
Let's go for the higher one. I'm going for the 7.
Go for 7.
So let's get a 6 here. Got a 1.
Woo!
Damn it.
4 hearts going away, or you can decide to not do it. There's a 5.
I gotta get some action. Well, that doesn't count, but I'm just
Sure
trying to solve this tray because I'm thinking like kindling right here, baby. So I got 1, so I've got 3, so I need to get 4 just to get to the minimum.
Yep.
I'll do it. Okay.
All right.
Damn, this journey's going quick.
You find the Glogo outpost in a cavern nearby. Deliver this to your king. You tell him. That's how I assume you sound. My voice is going more and more as this game goes on. Yep. Oh, so you get 1 reputation and 1 yellow faction.
All right. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 and set up camp here.
I got a monopoly on that chili trade,
I
though.
got a monopoly on the chili trade, and I also get a coin because I'm on a trade route, and I made camp. Oh man, that took a lot though. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
Golly, the dice. I hate you. I gotta use my dice uphold. I'll bust out my dice uphold one of these times. It's highly impractical, but it's a lot of fun.
But we love it. Shoot. I'm going to go to... Your turn took like 20 minutes. I'm going to go here.
Sorry.
Get another treasure. Bounty contract. +4 points if you have the most or second most threat cards at the game ends. So the threat cards are these bandits and stuff. I guess I'll keep it because I have the space, but...
You can always swap it out later.
Also, I think if you fill all 3 of these spots, you get 5.
I believe you are correct.
I'm probably not going to get that one, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it because why not? All right, Mikey, it's your turn again.
Okay. I'm going to go to town. I'm going to go to the stables. I'll grab a pack bird. With the food, get my last packy bird here. The other side of these has a turtle, by the way, and I think in certain campaign, like certain episodes or whatever, you get to have a turtle, and I just want it because I love this turtle. Packbird's cool
also a companion platypus that you don't start off with.
Can't wait
I want it
to know
I want it.
when and how exactly why these come into play, but I'm very excited for that. I know they will.
Lordy, Lord. I'm gonna go adventuring. Start here. Reset my hearts. My hearts are 2, 5, 6, 7. Gosh, you have so many more hearts than me.
Yeah.
Aye.
How much movement?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2 here. Get a treasure. Old shovel. When you build a camp, pay 1 food to gain 1 coin or gem. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to get rid of this threat 1, which I'm not going to win, and put that one there instead.
Okay.
Yay! So wait, that was 1, 2, 3, because this doesn't count as stopping. 3, 4, and I'm going to stop on that spot, which is a threat. Ooh, 6. Golly.
You've got 1 sword, 2, 1 sword.
1
more
sword.
skills.
Oh, no. I have a shield, which means I can ignore threats. I'm gonna ignore that threat. I'm not gonna win that fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another treasure. Ooh, another movement. I'm gonna get rid of this old journal. Put this movement in there.
Cool. Now you have 7 movement.
Yep.
Per turn.
4, 5. And then I am going to stop here, and I am going to quest. That was 1, 2 hearts.
So you did 1 already. Was that for that?
That was for that, yeah. So, all right, questing. I am going to quest K. Okay.
Anthony, if you're still with us, we love you. If you're not, we still do, but
Still do, buddy.
just saying, it's great to have you. Make sure, if you guys are watching and subscribe to our channel so that you just know when we come about, which we will be often.
Truth.
Okay, you ready? Just north of the town of Above, you come across a group of ancient, delicately carved pillars surrounded by cats. Meow. Lots and lots of cats. Meow. Okay, it's hard to pick out individuals in the sea of cats, but a few stand out. So I guess this is like a mass of hundreds of cats all moving kind of as one.
That checks out.
An orange tabby lays on an old stone tablet basking in the sun. A tortoise shell and a calico wrestle in the grass. A black cat approaches you, meows, and then sits, staring up at you patiently. Suffo. Took you long enough. So you have a couple options here.
Okay.
For a skill 7, you can follow the black cat. Okay, so it's going to be 7 or 9. Or for a skill 5, you can ignore the cat and search about the ruins. What are you thinking?
I'm going to follow the cat. I'm interested. I already have 4 skills, so I only need a 3.
Only need a 3.
All right, I'm going for it. Follow those cats. Good idea. Gosh.
Okay.
I just
blew up the damn rhyme.
You know, you're right.
That's actually a problem. I don't know where these were.
They're right there.
Well, just roll easy.
Yeah, let me get it for you. So, 7.
7. You want to exert?
You know what? I will exert because I still have 3 left to build the cat.
Okay, so you get a yellow faction.
Ew.
You gain the adorable kitten card, which is I think from that stack somewhere.
Ooh.
And since you exerted, you're also going to get +2 reputation. So you're sitting on a nice 4, which will earn you victory points at the end of the game.
The kitten card?
Well, an adorable kitten card. I'm assuming that's from that. And we'll see what that gives you.
It's one called Soul Coin.
Soul Coin?
Soul Coin.
Sweet.
There's also one that's called an Algae Sword.
Bitchin'.
I agree, Anthony. One cat is cute. An army of cat, not sure. I agree.
It gets scary pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to purchase this while you're doing that. I have 3 coins, and I have a yellow faction banner. So I'm going to buy a curved sword, which is just going to give me an attack. Which I suppose can be useful, because I forgot if we don't use these, we lose these. And I'm going to go to the saloon. So I'm going to gain a food, but I'm going to use that food immediately to replenish the row of... What's the adorable kitten?
Adorable kitten is adorable. I don't know if anyone, I'm going to put it here. This is a better camera. Little kitten. Adorable kitten. I get +1 heart when I end my movement on a camp. So that's cool. I can stick around
That's pretty
this
sweet.
area. Or, and this is messed up, Ryan Lockett. I may discard this card to lose 2 reputation and gain 1 food card.
Dang.
Damn, be eating that kitten, Ryan Lockett?
Dang, son. You got a cat on a rotisserie.
You
Wow.
metal AF. You
Wow.
metal AF.
Wow. I love it. It's a bold move, dog. You see how it pays
Oh,
off?
shoot. Gosh, I keep forgetting to do stuff.
Well, don't do that.
I get so excited at my quest, I keep forgetting to put down camps.
Okay. Check it. Check it. Can't afford that guy.
I think that's Ryan Lockett.
I think it is too. I guess I suppose I'm done for the turn.
Well, I'm going to do what I was supposed to do last time, was build a camp, right? Yeah. So I'm building it on top of a gem. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4 searchy searches.
Wow. Gemmed up.
I'm not good at fighting, but I'm good at searching and skilling. Skilling's a word.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go to the town hall here, and I will have to fight this robot. I will fight honorably. I've got 3 swords.
Okay.
And rolled a 2, so that's a 5. And should I? Because I have 1 heart to use.
You can use it in town, yes.
Do I have to do it? Yes, I know.
I
But do
think
I have to do it
wait
now?
till I roll this, I would assume. 3.
Okay, so I'm good. And I'm going to trade a gem for a gold. That's all.
Cool. I will. I'm going to go back into town because I am out of hearts. I'm going to go straight to the mine. I'm going to use 4 skill to put one of my tents right now, which is going to give me a gem and a coin, plus another gem because I uncovered it here. So I get 2 gems and a coin.
Nice. I'm going to go to the saloon now, grab a food, and I'm going to purchase actually this gentle person right here and swap out this person here. So there's 3, but I do have 1 blue banner folk, so it's going to cost 2. I'll get just a smidge of a discount there. And this person is going to provide me with a search just like this person, but also a skill. So just a little bit more useful for my needs at the moment. On the movie.
I am also going to go to the saloon. I'm going to buy this person.
You trying
right
to
here.
fight?
No, you can both be in the
Come on,
saloon.
man.
I have 3 yellow banners. He's worth 3, so he's actually free for
See,
me.
I was going to get that person, but I realized that my goat guy is one of my people giving me skills. I'm like, oh, I want that 2 skill person, but the net is the same as me getting the blue because now I have 3 skills.
Cool thing is, I also now have 4 of the Nomad banners, so I get the Nomad Chief.
Sweet, some points for you at the end of the game.
Lady Chief, I appreciate it. Progressive.
Boom, Ryan Lockett doing it. Very equal. Here's the thing in games, it's like if there's 6 characters to have, it'll be 4 guys, 2 girls. And you're like, you're so close to equal. Just do 3 and 3. So simple. Lockett, we checked on this. Even Steven. Boom. I'm going to go to the Mystics Hut. Let's see what they got. Supply pack. Boom, a heart. Why not?
Dang, man, you got all the hearts.
I'm doing okay on hearts. I'm
Alrighty.
okay.
I'm going to go to the town hall. So I got to fight this dude. I have 1 sword. I'm going to fight Dirty.
Okay. So next, going to get an extra sword, but if he wins, his reputation will go down 1. But your reputation is pretty solid, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that.
So,
Roll the 5, 6, 7.
Mike can't win. Yeah.
Can't win. Not that.
Woo! All right, so now that I'm here, I'm going to trade in 4 food. Each one is worth 1. for a green faction token.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to do my free action.
Hmm.
I'm going to spend this green faction token, 4 gems, and 2 gold to buy a Rustbot 8. Look at this guy. Look at that Rusty. Look at that Rusty man. So he's going to give me 1 heart and 1 sword. 1 sword.
Sword.
Cool. That's me.
Okay. I don't know. I'm going to go adventuring.
Nice.
So I'm going to reset my hearts down to 0, and I've got 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 with my little treasures. Treasures. And we will begin. So let's see.
Rustbot 8.
I'm gonna go. Oh, how much movement I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll move here, which will take away 1. I'll fight this
6
raider.
swords. Is what you
6
need.
swords. I have got 2, 3 upon. So I need a 3. Got a
Nice.
5.
Nope.
So I'll take this raider down. Boom.
Man.
So that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stop right here. So I will have. I guess I did that already. So I've uncovered that. I'm gonna stop right here, and I'm going to set up camp. 1, 2, 3 hearts to set up a camp right here. This is along another trader. It thinks I won't get gold or gems for this, but you know, we're working on it. Working on it.
What am
I don't know.
I can't. Actually, I want to stay here, but I can't. I just don't have many hearts.
Yeah, I guess kind of. I have not struggled with that this turn.
You have not. It's been sweet. I am also going to go adventuring. I'm going to here reset my hearts. I still only have 7, which is annoying.
It's not nothing.
That's not nothing. But I'm going to go 1, and my movement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ignore that threat. 5. Treasure. See what we got. Another old shovel. I already got an old shovel. I don't need another one. 5. And then 6. And ignore this threat. And we go 7 here. So I actually only used 1 heart for all that movement, which is sweet.
Nice.
Then I'm going to build a camp here before Mike. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do, but go up here before he can steal it.
It wasn't.
I'm going to get a monopoly on that cabbage trade.
Nice, man. All the cabbage.
And cabbage. And then, hold on. And then my old shovel means whenever I build a camp, I can pay 1 food to gain 1 coin or 1 gem. I'm going to pay a food, and I'm going to get a coin.
Worth it. Okay, I'm going to go here. I will fight this. What is this now? A warrior? Stone warrior? Or
Stone warrior needs 7.
So 7. So I've got the 3. Roll the 3. I'll exert 1 to get to the 7.
Kicking my ass.
I'll kick in theirs, to be fair. So. Then I'm going to get a gem for uncovering it on my little thing right there. And I'm going to set up camp right here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. And I did not do that 1, 2, 3 last turn. I apologize. but it did now. So this is on gold, so I am going to search. I've got 3 of those search symbols among my people, so I'll get 3 gold for my troubles. And, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go 1, stop here, get another treasure, curious. Travel diary, gain 1 food when you successfully complete a quest. I'll do that. I'll get rid of this one that gives me 1 reputation when I visit the general store. I literally have never visited the general store this entire game, so I feel like I'm not going to at this point. So that was 1, 2. I'm going to stop here, and I'm on quest.
Getting that quest, get in and getting that quest. Letter F.
Letter F.
F it. Okay, letter F. You enter a grove of trees. The air is thick with the smell of pine and dried leaves. A fat, furry creature crawls from some tall grass and stands before you. No more tourists, he says. We're closed. Didn't you see the sign? A group of juvenile toad folk left a huge mess at their campsite. It's going to take a week to clean it up. So, you have a couple options here. Skill 5, offer to help clean up. This would be a 5 or a 7. Or skill 7, hunt down the toad folk and make them return to clean up their mess.
7?
Yep. So 5 or 7, 7 or 9.
Anthony asked how many camps I have left. I have 6 left. Mike has 2.
2.
Yeah.
All right. Down here's
I
where we have
will
left.
hunt down those toads because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the thing. I got hearts, but you got skill.
I have skill.
I'm
Skill and
not
searching. I'm good at skill and searching.
Overly skilled.
So I have 6. What's it? It's a 7 or 9?
7. 7 or
So I need a
9
1
is the bonus.
or a 3. 6.
Okay, so you super succeed. You find the toad folk fishing in a nearby river, and after a quick scuffle,
Hey!
they concede and return to help clean the campsite. So describe the scuffle. What do
I
you,
go
how do you
to-
think you handle business? How do you get them in line?
I go to those toads and I say, Reginald, what are you doing? You fishing? You're a toad.
He's like, yeah, what of it?
You will go
Of it, horses
clean
on
up
pole.
the mess that you made. You will do it now, or we will have a scuffle. And they were like, let's have a scuffle. And then I was like, "Aye!" And they were like, yeah, you're right. I'll go clean it up. They're like,
See,
"Yeah."
you like sucker punch them. And there's
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know you meant business. Okay. So for that, since you got the bonus, you're going to get +3 reputation. 1, 2, and 3. You are reputable as.
Woo!
You get a green faction token.
Woo!
You get a coin.
And
Jeez.
Oot coin?
Jeez Louise.
All right, I always forget to do this. I see Anthony. Yeah, you guys can see my. He said that you can see your
Yes.
tents, but not my tents. They're down here.
Sorry, I thought we'd scooted up enough and apologize.
Truth.
Well,
I'm also going to build a camp here with my last 3 hearts,
good man.
and I will get 1, 2, 3, 4 coins.
Yikes. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I will have to use my last heart for the movement. And I'm going to go below. We haven't been in the caverns yet, man.
We haven't been to the club. Yeah,
So I'm going to attempt a quest. I'm not going to be able to set up a camp here, but I can attempt a quest.
Okay,
It's
so
going to
okay.
be letter O because I'm out of hearts
Oh, you are.
at this point.
Letter O.
This will be my final hoorah on this adventure.
Just reading, Mike.
What are you reading, man?
Trying to interact with people. Like
Let me know. My eyes aren't that good.
Oh.
Yes?
Oh. Oh, no. Oh. As you sit down to enjoy a meal at your favorite cave tavern, a young woman runs in screaming for help. Glogos have taken my boat and my son is asleep on board.
Yeesh.
That's it. You do skill 5, which is ignore the woman and finish your meal.
I'm drinking a Bud Light right now, baby. I can't be bothered.
Or skill 7, which is help the woman retrieve her boat. We have 3 skill?
Yeah.
Hooser!
I have no hearts to help with the situation, but I'm going to go for it.
Nice. You have 4? I
I
bet
need a 4 and above. If I can get a 6, that'd be grand, because then I can get the bonus. I get a 2. My life is horrible. Should have in order. That sucks.
I don't know where these cards. Yep, you failed. Yep, Mike failed. That's it. That's the end of that.
So you just ignored her. I fully succeeded in that.
Yep.
Ah, my freaking life.
Life is hard.
Can't roll higher than a freaking 2, man. What are the odds? Literally. I'm beating them, whatever they are. For sure.
Oh, for sure, dude.
It's very frustrating.
I'm gonna go back. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm gonna go to saloon. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get this mustachio jet. Look at this old timing dude. Look at that. He's awesome.
The Sam Elliott wishes, man.
Seriously, I'm gonna replace here with him. He costs 2 because I already have 2. All right, that's me.
So I have a question.
Yep.
I'm out of hearts. But if I don't try to do anything, can I stay?
I think you can.
So can I try this quest again?
I guess.
All right, so we know the story. Lady comes rushing in. And you know what? I'm trying to help her out.
You can't help her out once, then be like, I'm gonna go back to my Bud Light. That's it.
All right.
Another two. Let's go back to town, Mike.
I'm going back to town on
Go back to town, Mike. Ew.
Oh,
all right.
God.
I am.
Freaking dice, man.
There's
No,
a
it's
6.
Literally, if it doesn't matter, I will roll whatever freaking thing I need. And as soon as it's like, well, make sure you do that. Sucks.
I am going to go to the town hall. I now have 1, 2, 3 swords, so I will fight clean.
Okay.
Ooh,
Got a 4.
4 total.
Now I roll a 5. So I just mess up Nick.
Nick's
I don't even
going to
want to be
jail.
that. I don't
Go
want to
to
be that
jail.
mean guy. And I roll high. I'm going back to town. And I'm going to go. I just don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't know. I'll go to the Mystic's Hut. I'm going to take a look at some treasure.
Why not?
Clay Mask. When you gain or lose reputation, you may ignore the reputation gain or loss. I don't care about that.
All right, I'm going to go back here because that's what I needed to do.
Yep.
I'm going to trade in 2 gems for a green faction token, which is going to give me 3. I'm sorry, 4, which is going to give me the green chief.
Nice, dude.
Chief! Chief! Oh, look at this dude.
What?
He's killer.
That's awesome.
Ryan Loggy, you have great character design. Look at that dude. He's
Seriously,
awesome.
Love the characters always. Love the art style. Wonderful.
Cool.
Boy. Oh boy. Go to the farm. I've got 3 skills. So I'm gonna gain 3 food here. Yeah, that's it.
In free action, I'm going to buy this, my last artifact. It's going to be 1 yellow token. And now that
So
I don't lose my chief. No, you can't take.
No. I don't think you have to pay that. I just think you have to have that.
No, you have to pay it.
Oh, I might have messed something up earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here I get rid of this yellow.
And then 2 tokens. And then you know what? I'm feeling saucy. I'm going back in.
I'm going in.
Why not? I have nothing else to do in town.
Well, okay, because that's not a match.
So I have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These have 9 this time. Jeez.
Okay.
What do I want to do?
Oh, you want to go help that lady with her stupid quest?
Maybe, because I'm actually good at stuff.
He probably will do it. I mean, you've got skills.
Where's the other cog?
Right?
It's far away.
Or is that the one you're talking about? Have you covered one of them?
No, there's one right here. I was just thinking.
No.
I'm going to go that way because it won't take me anything to do all this. So I'm going to go. I still have 7 movement. So I'm going to go 1, 2, stop for treasure, obviously. Ooh, Old Lantern +1 to quest rolls.
Like skill quest rolls?
Yeah, so when I roll for a quest, I get +1 to my roll.
Sweet.
I'm going to get rid of my old shovel because this sounds cool. So that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to ignore that because this is now up to 8 because Mike's been kicking the crap into everything.
It's the only thing I'm gonna do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 1 heart for that spot. All right. Oh! Okay, I'll get this. I'll assume that I'll make it. Because I will
Put me
need.
out of my misery, man.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skill.
Okay, so once again, this lady is like, she just like left her kids going and, you know, on
Kids
a
in a
boat.
boat. Leave your boat.
Just don't leave your son on a boat, obviously. And then Glogos took the boat.
Yep.
So wait, are you trying to help the woman?
So I need
Okay.
7, right?
7 or 9? You need 7, yes. 7's a minimum.
Woo! 10.
Jesus. You rush to help the woman, following her out into the caves. A boat is sailing away across the underground river, but isn't far from the dock, and you are able to jump aboard. Instead of a helpless boy kidnapped by Glogos, you are surprised to find a pair of rugged thieves. They take what they can and dump you back in the river.
No! Really?
Got straight hoodwinked, son. The dice were trying to tell us something.
Wow.
Ignore this lady. So you're going to get +2 reputation because you're a stand-up lady. You're going to get a yellow faction. And you're going to lose a coin. And you get 2 hearts, though, which is
I get 2
pretty
hearts?
freaking sweet.
Hashtag worth it.
Way worth it.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I am going to build a camp here.
You would.
You would. That is going to give me 1, 2, 3 gemmy gems.
Okay. I'm going to go to the town hall. I'm going to have to fight this guy. I've got 3 swords. And 6 is my total. One
This
is,
is bouncy. It's so bouncy.
it is. It's got a lot of play.
We need a higher wall.
So I win that battle, and I'm just going to trade in 2 gems for 2 reputation. Straight up
You
buying my reputation.
Right.
That's it. Paying people to like me, man. And then I'm going to use my free, I'm going to buy one of my artifacts. I'm going to get messenger shoes. These messenger shoes are going to give me a movement. Cost 2 coins, and I have to have a reputation of 3 or above, which I've been spending all game trying to get to a measly 3 reputation.
Hashtag truth. Nick's at 9. Just gonna put that out there.
I know. But hey, we're good.
That's
I'm a
what you're doing.
reputable gent, finally.
That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing. Let's go over here. I'm gonna go 1. Ignore that. 2. So that was 1 heart. Let's do B.
B.
Quest B.
Aggressive. B-E. Aggressive. A. B. You find the mystical fortress of the Glogos, an underground mountain surrounded by a deep trench. The sound of battle fills the cavern. Cling, 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 cling. And you find a swarm of stone-skinned Glogos at the gate of in a desperate battle with a huge salamander glowing like a hot coal. "Release my son!" screams the salamander as he charges the ranks. Okay, the Glogos suck.
They suck.
Dude, how terrible. It's like some mom or dad. Okay, so you can help the Glogos fight off the salamander. Skill 5, combat 5, combat 5. And I will lose respect if you take that.
I won't.
Or you can help the salamander fight off the Glogos, combat 7.
Oof.
So we're using swords, man.
Yeah, I'm using swords. I ain't have those stupid logos. Because I have enough hearts to make up for it if I really,
So you got
really
2
fail.
swords,
3. 'Cause my
3
rust spot.
swords.
So I need 4.
Yeah.
2. I'll use 2 hearts to help them.
Okay, so you charge into the Glogo fortress until you find another smoldering salamander trapped beneath a great stone pot, a heat source for the Glogo smelter. You free the creature and escape, and thanks, the father serpent gives you a few of his gemstone teeth. Kink! Don't worry, they grow back quickly, he says. So you're going to get a yellow faction,
Damn, all the yellow factions.
a gem, as well.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Did the right thing. I appreciate you. I'm I think it's time to go adventure.
Nice.
I'm gonna go here.
You know, I'm gonna build a damn thing because I keep saying
Sorry.
build a damn thing.
I've got 3, 6, 8, 10, 12 hearts. And I am going to... I'm going to go... 1... 2, 3, so I've gone over 2 things. And I will attempt to quest.
Woo!
This is going to be letter H.
H. All right. You enter a well-trodden cavern, a popular entrance to the lands of below. Descending a cracked staircase, you follow cries for help until you find a caged woman. There's so many people like caged in this world.
It makes me feel very unsettled.
Please, help, she says again and again. Her eyes dart about unnaturally. She on that drugs, though.
Yeah.
And then there's an unnerving strain to her voice. When you examine the metal bars of the cage, you notice that they shudder occasionally like the cage is alive itself.
What?
So you can open the cage door and free the woman, which is a skill 5. Or you can attack the cage, which is a combat 8.
I've got 3. I've got a lot of hearts. Got 3 skill, 3 combat, but it's much easier to get to the skill threshold. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to open. So it's
open the cage door.
Skill 5.
Yes.
So I've got 6, and I should have done the combat. I've got 9 total. So I guess I put the 5 and 7. So
as you open the door, the cage and the woman suddenly disappear into a cloud of spores. What you thought were stalactites in the ceiling are actually teeth. You are standing in the mouth of a giant cave creature. You leap for the entrance as the ceiling closes down upon you. Barely escaping, you flee to the surface. You mark the place on your map and warn the others when you return to Thorn. You get a yellow faction token, and unfortunately, well, you also gain 2 reputation, which is good. You unfortunately also gain the Fear of Caves card. Now you're afraid of caves.
Uh-oh, see what this
is kind of fair, let's be honest.
That was terrifying to hear.
I'm going to go back to town. I'm going to go to the mine. I'm going to use my 6 skill.
I'm going to set up a shop
there
as well, just so you know.
Then I'm going to build one here. It's going to be a gem and a coin.
Fear of Caves. So I get -1 to all quest rolls in the land of below. So if I'm in the caves, I'm going to get...
I didn't do this, I didn't do that.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you caught me, but I'm just going to build the town. So that's, and I've got 1, 2, 3 search symbols, so I'll get 3 goes. It's my turn again here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to spend 4 money to build my last artifact, or purchase it rather. It's a merchant coat, which allows me to trade twice in the town hall, which probably won't come up. I'm going to come down here, and I am going to 1, 2, 3 build my last tent, and that will monopolize the rock thing. So I'll give you 9 points here at the end, and I get 250 points here. So I think that's going to signal the end of the game. You get one last turn.
I get one last turn, yes.
So what you going to do, man? Shoot. I'd say adventure to high heaven.
I guess.
Or, you know, where everything's going to net you the most points. I mean, you can go to the mine as well and use a tent. Up to you. Whatever you want to do.
All right, so you get victory points for each tent that you use. So that's only give you 1 more victory point if I do that. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the town hall, fight Robot Man. I have 3 swords. So
Fighting
7.
honorably.
Yeah, fighting honorably is 7. So
can't beat you.
Is there a game reputation? Nice. I am going to trade one of my green faction tokens for 3 gems. Because you get 1 point for every 2 coins or 2 gems.
It'd be 2 gems, not 3. Green's worth 4.
No, I turned it yellow. Sorry, I said green. I turned it yellow. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it, because that's going to give me more points than using a tent.
Excellent. And do we have like a pad, right? We can score the time? Usually.
Good. No.
I thought there was something to...
Not that I see.
Okay.
So that is the end of the game. We're going to start scurrying.
End of the game. How do we score this, Nick?
So you're going to get 1 point for every placed camp. I have 12. Mike has 14. We should run this. Or use our phones. We'll each use our phones.
Let's see. Well, is there a pad of paper behind us to write down?
Not really like it.
Okay. Oh, you're doing your own. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing my own.
Okay. So we're good. Hold on. So I'm going to do 16. I'm going to add the 2 victory points from here right now.
Good call.
What's next?
Trade routes. The number of points given for each completed trade route is in this common map. I have 1. I think you have 2.
I've got 2, so I'm going to get
Woo!
18.
Mike, you're going to kick my
I
ass!
thought you got 2 done, but...
I got both my
the
cabbages.
artichoke.
Yeah, just both my cabbages.
Okay.
I started this one.
Okay.
I didn't get the other one. From your artifacts. So these right yeah.
Okay, I've got 5, 10, 12.
11, 14, 17. From threats, which is, you did all of
I've
them.
got 2, 4, 6, 7.
From other card bonuses, some artifacts and treasures.
Well, I think certain ones, like if you have the most of these, you get that. I don't think any of us kept
world
any of those.
cards. All right, I don't think we have any of those.
Well, let's add 5 each for filling up that.
That's player. We'll do that. We'll do that at the very end. That's
Oh,
player
okay.
order. So now we have coins / gems / faction tokens / chiefs. So you get 1 journey point for every 2 coins / gems, 1 for every unused faction token, and then 5 for every chief you own. So I have 1,
No food.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's so many banners, man.
10, and then another 10 is going to be 20.
Wow.
Wow, that caught me back up. That's good, at least.
Wow.
Reputation. Players get reputation for wherever you are on here.
You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 2.
5. And then player board bonuses. Moves all. If you move all your camp, you get +2 journey points, and then you get 5 if you have 3 treasure cards.
Okay.
All right, 68 is what I ended up at.
62.
Wow, really?
Wow.
It was all these Chiefs.
Yeah,
That's why I went and bought this, because like I need to try and make up points somehow.
Yeah, I didn't get nearly enough. I couldn't. I laid down a lot of camps, but I didn't do so hot on the quests, really. I mean, luckily I fought a bunch of these guys.
Yeah, you did.
But, wow. I mean,
Wow.
you just came roaring
Squeaker
right
squeaked it out, though. I mean, that was
62 to 68?
Yeah, 62-68. It's not bad at all.
Pretty close. So that's the first game, you guys, of Near and Far.
That's like the prologue kind of game.
Yeah, it kind of sets you up. So this, I mean, should hopefully give you an idea of how it plays, at least to some degree. And we're still figuring it out, too. But I'm really excited to get into the campaign.
Yeah. We were going to start the campaign, but we couldn't remember how to play. We had to look it up. We're like, let's just do the base scenario.
Yeah, just start easy. And also, you know, if anyone's worried about spoilers, you know, this isn't going to ruin any campaign stuff, I don't think. This is meant to kind of live on its own and be the teaching game if you're teaching new people, or if we're remembering how to play, since we played once a long time ago.
Yeah.
But that's going to be it for this. So thank you for hanging in there for this one.
Indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony, for chatting us up this whole time. That was really, really cool.
Yeah, we really like that. So, you know, feel free if you guys are watching to leave your comments and things, and we'll incorporate you right into the video.
Super fun.
Boom.
Check us out on all forms of social media. You can find us just the Brothers Murph on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Follow us here on Twitch if you want.
Yeah. Subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not subscribed.
Yes, because we'll be posting this on YouTube afterwards. And so if you want to watch this again, you can watch it there.
Please do. Rewatch.
And I think that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was a bit of a longer game. We were there for an hour and 40 minutes. This one was. It was a bit of a lengthy one, but it was great. Sorry about my voice, and I'm sniffling, and we need to sanitize this whole game, so I'm sorry. But I am Nick Murphy.
I'm Mike Murphy.
We're the Brothers Murph, and we will catch you later.
Bye.